mean, for me, the vibe of these movies is VHS because it's the way I discovered them, particularly Alien and Aliens. I discovered them in VHS. And
Alien fans, Alien Romulus is now on DVD, Blu-ray, etc., and VHS. I got my copy. We spoke with Fede Alvarez. He told us that he pushed the studio to make a VHS copy because that's how he discovered the movies, watching on VHS as a kid. And we mentioned to him that we have a video player still, a VHS player. So I have a copy now. Can't wait to pop it in and see what it looks like, but we have to connect that video player and probably dust it off. But check out my interview with Fede Alvarez where he's talking about why he wanted to do VHS and why he pushed so hard for the movie studio to release it in VHS, limited edition, so get your copy now. And they deleted this part from our video interview, but he mentioned how much he pushed it, and the studio kind of pushed back. So they deleted that part, but I remember we had that discussion. So it's minus that discussion. But he still talks about why he pushed to have a VHS copy, which is really, really cool. And we will update you what this looks like on the VHS player. And the really cool thing, there's a limited edition VHS version that is so cool. I still have a VHS player. Do you have a VHS player?
of course, that's why I convinced the studio to do it. I mean, for me, the vibe of these movies is VHS because it's the way I discovered them, particularly Alien and Aliens. I discovered them in VHS, and Aliens probably I catch it in theaters and rerun in the late 80s. But if you're from that time, even if you're not, but you love that vibe, like I think to put the movie, play it on a VHS is it automatically transports you to a different era. But not only that, I think the best version, I think these movies, they work the best when they're timeless, when they don't have an affectation from the years that they were made on. You look at Star Wars, the original Star Wars, it doesn't, even for an expert, it's not easy to go, oh, that's a very 70s movie. You know what I mean? Like they're really timeless. Even Alien is another example of a complete timeless movie. I mean, there's the giveaways are usually the hairs. There's some fringe here, like Luke Skywalker hair, or like Dallas hair on an Alien. That gives you a bit of a hint. That's all. But then the rest is pretty timeless, and that's the best way to do it because it feels like the movie came from nowhere, came from a timeless place, and it becomes like it's a true thing that actually happened somewhere. And that's when it's true, when the movies are really powerful, when you don't see the hands of the filmmakers or the time they were made on. So this movie, if you put it on a VHS, it instantly create that effect because on the efforts we put on the cinematography and production design, costume designer, everything was done so well, I think, by all the team to make it of that era and feel timeless. But on top of that, if you put the VHS vibe on it, it's a great experience.